from the city, 149 miles away from your nation's capital.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He's very, very kind.
He's a punk person.
He's a severely disturbed child.
Looks someone who has ambitions.
Intelligent.
Really positive.
He does help others who do need help.
Creative.
Deep inside, there's this incredible Hulk raging to bust out.
Ambitions that can change the world as we know it.
I think he's a pretty good leader.
Pretty smart.
But he's got big issues.
Ambitions to become.
Yeah, he's a fun-loving guy.
He's a nerd a little bit.
He's also a really cool guy, too. Nice guy.
A socially conscious filmmaker?
Filmmaker? What do you mean, filmmaker? This isn't scary. I hate this.
Boy, this is not about scary.
You know what? I quit.
That's okay. That's alright. You ain't gotta quit. You fired. And better yet, you better not be late for dinner either.
My name is Matthew Palmer. I'm 17 years old and I attend Central High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I first started making film in a place called the Village of Arts and Humanities. At the age of 14, I was introduced to my first camera. I was able to get acquainted with editing software such as Final Cut Pro, and I was able to do my first experimental film. The song in the film is Beach Chair by Jay-Z, and it has sort of a significant meaning, and I hope you get the meaning in the midst of the song. Sit back, relax, and do your watching movie thing. Bye. I was able to right away pick up a camera and find an angle that I thought worked. I was able to move around in the space. The dancers were very cooperative. They loved being on camera, and so I edited this video for them. And I decided that I didn't want to give them something like bland and low-key, because they're really upbeat people. The song in the film is Beach Chair by Jay-Z, and it has sort of a significant meaning. It was interesting to me because before that point I had never really held a camera and really filmed anybody, so I was like, whoa. Needless to say, I was really excited about how the film came out, it being my first film ever where it was completely done by me. The fact that it was an experimental film made me feel special because it was something different. I like to try to incorporate those effects in a lot of my work. I like flashy stuff, but with meaning.
So, I first realized Matthew was creative when he would take all of my canned goods, the cooler, and things from under the cabinet and put them out and make a stage while I was cooking dinner. I decided that we should put him in commercials. Prior to that, he took music and dance at Settlement Music School. When Matthew came of age to participate in the after-school program at the Village of Arts and Humanities, he had the good fortune of taking modern dance, African dance, theater, poetry, spoken word, hip-hop dance, with a lot of phenomenal performing artists in the Philadelphia and surrounding areas. In video class ended up being his favorite. Poetry was a close second. Now, writing poetry has turned into rapping and rhyming. So Matthew was behind the camera and in front of the camera. He was excited when he decided that that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to do film. He's very serious, very committed, very conscious, very helpful with other students in the class, and didn't allow other kids to play around in class. It really disturbed him when other students didn't take it as serious as he did. He has made a commitment to really desire film as his first love for wanting to provide a future. There is the artist, there is the filmmaker, there is the kid in Matthew.